is up, you guys? It is Parker here with Deco Exchange. Y'all, we've got another great tutorial out today, and I just wanted to remind you guys to subscribe to our channel, like the video down below, and at the very least, y'all, leave us a comment and let us know what you think. Hope you enjoy.
What's up, y'all? So, I was going through my stash, and I found this Home Sweet Home sign. I had already attached these to it. So, clearly I meant to do something with it, and I never did. I am starting with a work wreath form. I buy my work wreath forms already pre-made for me. So, actually, I'm just going to put that right there real quick, and we're going to cut all of our ribbon tails first. So, I cut all of my ribbon tails at 13 inches. And I need 9 of each color. Just dovetailing these ribbons. I think a dovetail really just finishes off that ribbon and makes it look pretty. And I'm just going to bundle these up. Green and our burlap, and then our black and white with our cream color ribbon. Okay. So I need these. I need 5 of each color because these are going to be our ruffles for the outer ring. And these are 30 inches a piece. And I'm bringing in that cream color for those ruffles on the inner ring, which always measure 18 inches. So I brought in that cream color like I said I was going to, and I also use that moss green. So I'm just going to put those off to the side. And those were 18 inches, and those are for the inner ring. And I'm using the 21-inch jute mesh. So the 21-inch jute mesh I just use on the inner ring only. I really don't use it on the outer ring. I just bunch it up, find one set of ties, and tie it in, and then start measuring 10 inches. Okay, so like I said, I just use the 21-inch mesh on the inner ring. I don't use it on the outer ring. We're just going through just 10 inches, 10-inch poofs. That's all I need on my inner ring. Okay, so that's what our inner ring should look like, just like that. And then next we add in our 30-inch ruffles. Okay, so just finding a tie, and I want to set that in there. Set that ruffle in. So sometimes that's exactly what I like to do. I like to kind of pre-cut everything beforehand. That way it just goes by a lot quicker. So that's what our base looks like. Look how pretty that looks, y'all. Green and burlaps. Love that. And now on the inner ring, we're going to bring in just a little bit more green, and then our cream color. So untying that twist tie and setting these in there. So we've got 18-inch ruffles going on the inner ring, and then we had 30-inch ruffles just on the outer ring. So that's what our inner ring looks like. Look how pretty those colors are. I love these colors together. Okay, so now we're going to bring in our ribbons. And I want to set this green colored ribbon in my ties where I have like the white or the burlap colored ribbon, so it stands out just a little bit more. Okay, so I'm going to start on the inner ring, then we're going to work our way around to the outer ring. Fold that in half, pinch it, untwist my tie, set that in, twist it once, twice, and we're just going to continue that same pattern, because notice how I put them all in order. So we're just going to grab from the pile, and we're going to just keep going all the way around. Okay, so we're really just going in, adding all of our ribbons into our wreath ties, making sure to separate your ribbon ties as you're going. Okay, so yeah, that's what our wreath looks like. Okay, so on that sign, right where these two crossbars are, I want that sign right in the middle. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, that's exactly what it should look like at this point with our Home Sweet Home sign on it. I attached it to the back here on that wreath frame. I do want to make a half bow. So we're going to start off with an 8-inch tail. Pinch, y'all, the wind has kicked up again. Mother Nature is not my friend this week. Make a tail pin. Loop. Pinch, twist. There it goes again. Adding in our black and white before I add in our green. Look how pretty that color combination looks together. And then I had this in my personal stash of ribbons, but the colors were perfect for this. It's a burlap and a like a moss green ribbon. So I'm making a loop of that as well. Yep, there we go. Yeah, you really can't go wrong with this color combination for everyday wreaths. I do it all the time. I use this color combination all the time on everyday wreaths. Oh, I almost hit myself, y'all. But, okay, so coming through, let's see. We're going to add that into our wreath tie, making sure I'm grabbing that from the back. Okay, so going through, adding that in. I'm going to dovetail my ribbons. So now I want to add in these two stems of magnolias. These did come from the at-home store. Y'all, I don't, unless I really need to glue something in there, but that's why I have those ties in there, those wreath ties. So I'm just gonna set that in there, wrap my wreath tie around that, kind of manipulate some of those greenery and leaves that came with it already. So we've got that one there, and then I want one up here in the top. Come back through, and I'm going to set this one in first. This part first. So yeah, if you wanted to, you could cut that stem up. I find it easier just to add those stems in there just like that. Adding in that Magnolia stem up at the top. And next, I kind of want to make another little bit of a half bow up here, just so I can fill in this gap. I feel like there's a gap. So just making those loops and those tails. I just really want something to fill in that gap right there. I feel that there's a gap. And on this one, I'm not going to use that 4-inch ribbon. Trying to see if that's going to work out the way I want it to. I think it is. Okay. Now I'm going to use that piece of ribbon that's just left on there. Finding a spot to add that in right here. Like I said, there was a gap. Just to really add that little bit of ribbon. Okay, so next I'm going to get this. I'm just going to find a tie. Adding that little extra bit of that black and white, which is 100% okay. You don't have to do it the way I just did it. So, yeah, that's our wreath.